We're just here in the kitchen. No?
Yeah.
How was that, Kathy? Was
We're
that good?
learning.
Well, we're trying it at least. All right, now finally spring is upon us and we have some Mahi Mahi today in the kitchen. Of course, we have Chef Neil Fuentes, the singing chef. Do you want to warm us up a little bit?
Absolutely. All right.
That was pretty good. All right, what are we cooking today?
Well, we're gonna start. Spring is here, so
Yes.
it's time to start eating some fish. So what I'm gonna have here is I have some mahi mahi, right? And we're gonna start this recipe real quick because
Okay.
we only have 5 minutes. I want to
Yes.
show you exactly how it goes because we're
Very
gonna make two sauces.
Okay.
So the first thing is a little salt, a little pepper, season your mahi mahi, and we're gonna give it a little sear right here.
Oh, look at
right?
that.
Just like that. While that is happening, right? That this baby is here, we're gonna
Yes.
put a little bit of olive oil here, and
bit of
this
that.
is such an easy recipe that you can make in your house and impress everybody.
And Tracy can even make it. Tracy Flood of CLASP, of course. Tracy, tell us really quickly about CLASP.
Well, CLASP is an organization, nonprofit, that's based in Westport, and we run supports and group homes for adults with autism and other developmental disabilities. And we came upon Neil relating to our fundraiser, and we were thrilled to have him support us. So he invited us to come today to talk about CLASP and to talk about our event.
Is he a better chef or a better singer?
No, I think his cooking is probably a little
Yeah?
stronger.
I tried to do a good job.
You do a good job at both, I think.
So let me show you what's going on here before we
Okay.
go, because this is
Okay,
a long
okay.
one. So
Yes,
you
yes.
see, I put bacon, I put tomato, and I put garlic in there.
Okay.
That is going to cook, and it's going to look like that.
Okay.
Ah.
Here, Tracy, stir it around a little bit.
Yeah, we'll stir it around, and it's going to look like that once it's cooked. And then I put this in the blender.
In a blender?
Yeah, and I strain it, and it looks like this.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
So
that
that's
looks
the
yummy.
sauce.
It's like a
that we're
puree
gonna-
almost, right?
Right. So what we're going to do is now we're going to grab this fish. Let me grab this. We're going to turn it around, and we're going to put it in the oven for exactly 2 minutes.
2 minutes, all right.
All right, and then when we do this, that baby right in there, we are going to make the second sauce, and it's right here in this. Put a little olive oil in there, and then I'm going to give you this, Ryan. Start putting garlic.
Okay, a little bit of garlic.
Yeah.
There we go.
There
Thank you,
go.
Tracy.
Onions. There you go. Green onion.
Onions, green onions. That was a song.
Tomatoes.
So, of course, we have to sing about every ingredient.
Right. Some bell peppers. And chocolate, which I introduced this to Teresa
Wait.
a while ago.
Wait, what is that?
It's a corn. Taste that.
It's corn.
Yeah, but look at the size of that thing.
What is it called, though?
It's chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, it's a type of corn. And then I have here 2 shrimp
Just
and
two.
a little bit of that. No, doesn't go here. That goes here. And then we're gonna put a little bit of mussels as well, right? To that,
Why only 2 pieces of shrimp? Is there
because
a
that's
reason?
a garnish for the dish.
Oh, okay.
And then to that, a little wine is gonna go in there. Oh
You can add a
yeah.
little bit more, Neil. Come on.
Okay, that's fine. We'll put a little wine, and then we're gonna put the sauce that I blended before that I told you about it. It's gonna go right in here, right? And we're gonna let that cook. Now you can continue talking about CLASP.
All right, so let's talk about CLASP. It helps people with autism who are
We
older
provide-
in these homes, correct?
They're all adults. We provide group homes and apartments for people with autism and some supported work as well. And basically our role is to help them have as much of a terrific, safe, healthy life as possible. We've been doing it for over 30 years.
Wow.
And we've made a lot of changes in people's lives. So we do fundraisers,
Yep.
and which is why we're happy to have Neil on board to help us with the Taste of Westport.
And when is that? When is the Taste of
It's
Westport?
May 7th at the Westport Inn, and we have Neil doing the pre-party, an intimate affair with Neil.
Pre-party.
A pre-party.
Yep.
And then we have many terrific restaurants. We have the Spotted Horse. We have Matsu Sushi. We have...
I'm gonna go behind you.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, keep talking.
Bobby Q's, Geronimo. So we
There's
have...
quite a bit going on there.
Yes, there's...
And also for CLASP, not only are you helping people with autism, but also with Down syndrome, Alzheimer's. So you guys cover the whole gamut.
We do, we do. We commit to people for their whole lives. So as we were talking before, there are people with Down syndrome who ultimately will have Alzheimer's.
Yeah, yeah.
So we need to be able to serve them until the end of their life.
And you were saying that oftentimes people with Down syndrome, they run a very high risk of
It's
Alzheimer's.
virtually 100% of people with Down syndrome will have Alzheimer's.
Look at this baby.
Look
So
at
now
that,
we're
Neil.
taking this little baby, we're gonna put it right here, and we're gonna plate this dish.
Okay.
Real quick. Look how easy. We have, this is rice that I made with a little bit of saffron.
Just a little bit.
Yes, and sauce,
All
and
right.
a little bit of
Saffron.
shrimp stock, basically.
Right.
That's what it is. So I have my thing right there.
Got your
and I'm
rice.
gonna grab my
What's
fish, and we're gonna put it right on top of this, just like that.
And I think it's a little crazy because when we have chefs on the show, and especially Neil, I said, there's a lot going on here. How long is this going to take? And he said, 2 minutes. It only takes me 2 minutes to cook. I'm like, 2 minutes? It's taking me 45 minutes to
Well,
make
look
it
at
home.
this. This baby's already made, right? And
Yes.
look how simple. What we're going to do now is grab our sauce, which is already done.
Yes.
That
We're
was
gonna
fast,
We're
I
gonna
will
grab
say
this
that.
shrimp. We're going to put it right there. We're going to put another shrimp. We're going to put it right there. We have all these nice and beautiful mussels, and we put it right around the dish, just like this. And by the way,
Such an
this is a new item for my new menu in my restaurant starting in April. So
Yeah, and of
you can
course,
come and try it.
you got to talk about your restaurant a little bit
Right.
here.
Yes, of course, Hohoto is going to be one of the featured restaurants at the Taste.
All right, well, we're going to check that out again. It is the Taste of Westport.
Taste of
correct?
Westport at the Westport Inn, May 7th.
All right, very good. Make
And
sure you
here's
guys
the
check
baby.
that out. Smell it.
Yum, yum.
Smells good. Up